Back to the channel, guys. So today we're going to talk about Boss Ball Dog is asking, if you were to put $100,000, should it be an SCHB or SCHD? So let's get into it. Let me show you a good website where you can compare ETFs. ETF.com, I'm going to post this link in the description below for you. You can compare ETFs. So today we're going to compare SCHD versus SCHB, and you are going to see that there are big differences between these two funds that he is considering investing in. SCHD is the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, very popular. Most people know what this is. And then SCHB is the Schwab US Broad Market ETF. As you can see, price range right here, SCHD trades around $27.52 versus SCHB trades at $22.58, both owned by Charles Schwab. Expense ratio is very similar, 0.06 versus 0.03. Assets under management, SCHD is more popular at $65 billion and SCHB is $33 billion. Now let's get into it. Let's go over some of the major differences. Let's compare the sectors here. Using this bar graph, it makes it nice and easy. Under finance, you can see SCHD is 18% versus SCHB is 13.49%. Looking at the health technology, SCHD is around 16% in health companies versus SCHB's 8%. Now, when you go to consumer durables, a big difference here, SCHD 13.96% versus 3.44%. Technology, SCHB is more heavily allocated at 20.39% versus SCHD's 12.73%. And as you see here, there's another difference, SCHD, energy minerals. So SCHD is very big in the energy sector, the consumer, and the finance. Now, if you want to see on a broad range, just for you to take a quick snapshot or pause the screen, this will be a good area where you can see the sector and the different allocations to each one. So if you want, take a picture of that. Also, the next thing you want to look at is market cap. Are these companies, these ETFs, invested more in large cap, mid cap, or small? As you can see here, very similar. SCHD 92.86% is large cap. SCHB is 90% large cap. So there isn't much difference there. They are investing in large cap companies. So that is a good thing to see here. Looking at their PE ratio real quick, SCHD is 15 PE ratio, where SCHB, it's in more, tech growth stocks, 26% PE ratio overall. You can look at the country that they're invested in. It's pretty much America. You look at US, 98 versus 96%. SCHB has a little bit SCHD has a little more diversification over here, but there's not much. Economic development, it also shows you it's all in developed markets. There's none in the frontier, none in the emerging market or the rest of it. Look at performance, SCHD versus SCHB. As you can see here, SCHD over the last 5 years, what I want to focus on, is up 10% annually versus SCHB has been up about 13.29%. And another thing to notice, in 2024, SCHD underperformed the S&P 500. The S&P 500 in 2024 returned 25%, where this only returned 11%. SCHB, having a little bit more technology stocks in it, returned 23%. So more in line with the S&P 500. Rewind and go back to the SPLG SCHD holdings that he currently has. In my mind, it's a much easier answer to hold SCHD because SCHD is diversified compared to SCHD, which is growth in tech stocks, and then you have SPLG, which is the S&P 500. So in my mind, SCHD would be the clear winner here to choose and diversify your portfolio. Guys, that's my recap of SCHD and SCHB. I appreciate you tuning in. Always remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before comparing products. But if you have a comment and you want me to compare something, I will definitely do it for you and make a video on it. Also, if you have time, please check out my WAP. Check out my Gemini Referral Club. This is my WAP. This is where you can directly chat with me about stocks, chart levels, and trades. There's a lot up in here. I have my YouTube portfolio that you can see my buys and sells. I have my beginners courses. I'm just going to show you a quick little preview here. It has over 9 different chapters I continue to add. If you're brand new, you're looking at try to explore the markets, index funds, ETFs, understanding stocks, dividends, and exploring different various accounts. There's a lot to offer here. I have stock watch lists where I always post, different stocks that I'm watching, different announcements, my portfolio guidelines, and there's just a lot more within it. Also, here's what you'll get. You get to chat with me. You get the beginners courses, the portfolio guidelines, the YouTube portfolio, my stock watch list, and my announcements. It's only $5 a month. I have a limited time offer right now. I'm holding 6 spots left for the $5 a month. Then the rates are going to start going up on it. But you get personalized advice, real-time feedback from a thriving community, complete transparency to view my portfolio buys and sells, beginners level courses, short-term and swing trading. And if you like, send your portfolio on me with the YouTube. I'll make a video out of it. I appreciate looking at it. It's always good to see what everybody's doing. And if I can help you out a little bit, I definitely will try. If you're considering joining membership on the YouTube channel, just click under membership. You'll get special perks like a video that I posted on, 3 stocks that I'm looking at. You also get to see the YouTube portfolio as well. If you want, real time, you're going to have to go through WAP, but on YouTube for my members that are paying, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I post that on here as well for you. So definitely check it out. Appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next time.